So today they covered tight ends and wide receivers, and I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping we were going to see a little bit more. I mean, they showed some new stuff and all that, but we'll talk about it. You guys are going to know you guys already know what we're going to say with a lot of this anyway. But tight ends and wide receivers, who should you be picking up? It's kind of obvious, but we'll talk about it. If you're looking to build the best team in Madden, make sure you head over to MMOEXP.com to avoid the packs and save some racks. Use code CC for 5% off. Link is in the description below. Fastest coins, cheapest coins. Use code CC. We'll see you guys on the sticks. 5% off. Be great. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are continuing our series. This week I hit the microphone. What a moron. About covering what he is, talking about the receivers. And I still do like and appreciate the extra insight that RG is providing on the streams. So shout out to my man RG for that. Very helpful in knowing just the little tiny nuances about stuff. So again, make sure you are subscribed. Man 22 is around the corner and we are going to be absolutely crushing it. And then if you guys want to follow along with us as we crush No Money Spent, that is going to be on my second channel. Link is down below on CC2. But let's just roll into it and talk about what happened today. So we got some other reveals from the community yesterday as well. So we're just going to talk about those, just show those off here. So we got Josh Allen here, right? Now, I think Josh Allen has the potential of being a very good card. Again, it's really going to depend if they change when strong arm quarterbacks can get hot route master again. Otherwise, you know, they'll be the first to get gunslinger and all that sort of stuff. So, you know, that's kind of cool in its own right. But you kind of would like to see a little bit more. Would hope he was going to be high overall, but I also feel like this type of overall for him means that he is probably more in line for an upgrade sooner than later. I would imagine so, right? Not necessarily saying team of the week, but when he's going to get an upgrade, it's going to be really, really good anyway. But he does get past elite, which is going to be good for you guys. But that's Josh Allen. We also show you guys Kamara here. Again, Kamara's fine. He is 84 overall, as we expected. I don't know why they showed Saquon over him at that point. There's the same overall. I don't know why the top 5, but there's more than whatever. But he's receiving back again. His cards are always a little slow to start. Hopefully he gets again a quick upgrade, and he'll definitely get an upgrade at some point with team of the week for sure. But nonetheless, that's what his card looks like. And then we got Devin White, and RG was kind of he was trying to defend the linebackers a little bit here, and I respectfully disagree with the idea that linebackers react still, because he also mentioned they're trying to change the AP cost for some of the linebacker stuff. And if you're trying to change the AP cost, you're admitting, EA, not RG, is admitting that they aren't up to par. They should react. They should be able to react. It's just the truth. These guys are complete athletic freaks. Some of the best athletes, pound for pound on the field. And EA has just consistently said, but they don't know how to jump. They don't know how to react to anything. Bad. But Devin White is fast. Bad zone is what it is. And then we get to the receivers. Now I know you guys are going to probably try to troll me on this one, and that is totally fair. But Julio right here is an 86 overall now for Tennessee, unfortunately. And I'm not as upset as I would be, because he's not necessarily a Falcon. He'll go on the Falcons team still. But this card is not very good at all. It's not very usable. And again, normally I'd be pretty upset about that, but it is what it is. They changed his archetype from a route runner to physical, so that's going to hurt him in the long run for the year as well. Yeah, it just is the way it is. But he's not a very good card for whatever reason. Same thing with D-Hop. Again, these cards are both physical receivers. Very similar overall, right? Hopkins, slightly better. Almost the same size. They'll probably both have them at 6'1" or 6'2". Hopkins might be 6'1", Julio might be 6'2". Maybe they give Julio 6'3" in the game. You never know how they change the heights around. But they're very similar cards. Both cards probably not really making my roster on day one. It is what it is. Tyreek obviously is someone we want. Again, the 90 speed, 90 deep route running is a good thing. That's what we like to see. We all talked about Tyreek before. Travis Kelce here, again, not tight end one for basically anyone. He does get a lot of abilities, but we'll get a better tight end. And then Devante Adams. And Devante Adams, again, his bonus that he has is that he's a route runner. He is not fast, but he will get outside apprentice, which is good. Again, think like Lance Allworth. If you're going to have Adams or Allworth, Allworth is the guy you would want. And then we talk about some budget players here. Hollywood, obviously nice and fast. Again, 80 speed is super good early in the year. And his route running and all that is bad, but it's a gold card. So whatever. We also have Waddle. And I think Jalen Waddle's going to have a really, really good year this year. I'm very high on Waddle. So he's going to be a card that I expect us to like more and more as he gets upgrades. But again, 88 speed on him. Just fine. And then we got Anthony Schwartz again. They showed us a silver here. Yes, he's very fast, but he is not very good otherwise. Great card for day one solos. We'll say that. And then budget tight ends, no Fant. Again, I always like no Fant early on. I like OJ Howard early on. If you don't have the Kyle Pitts rookie premier, Kyle Pitts' rookie card is a gold card right here. Again, very solid. All budgety options. This Kyle Pitts might be a little more expensive. When I say budget, I'm maybe a 5,000 coin card, 5 to 8,000 coin card anyway. But still not bad if you don't have rookie premier Pitts. Fine. There's rookie premier Pitts again. Everyone's tight end one at this point in the game for sure. Maybe a Waller as well. They didn't show us Waller. I don't know why, but whatever. And then obviously Jamar Chase, the top tier receiver for everyone right now. Again, I feel like Chase is, he's obviously number one, but I also feel like Tyreek and Lance Allworth, and then the Terry McLaurin coming. Terry will drop on the 27th. All very good cards too. Close, real close. Chase Claypool is one of the receivers from the Team Affinity program. Again, good speed on this card. Solid all-around card. No abilities at an 84 overall, unfortunately. Scary Terry, again, coming on the 27th. You can power him up to be 89 speed. Again, very similar to Tyreek. And because he's a program card, he shouldn't be overly expensive. But you want to, if you want Terry, you may want to get Terry before the 27th, just to be prepared. Again, he should be pretty good. And then they showed us this card, Michael Thomas, because he didn't get shown before. We haven't seen him as his base elite is, and like, it's a solid card. He's a physical receiver as well, so he's going to get some good abilities going up to 90. That's going to be the best part about him. Powered up, 86 speed. Again, that's okay. You could make that work if he gets really good abilities. If he doesn't, you're not going to make that work. Now, will I have this card? Probably not, unless he gets some crazy ability. And then this other receiver right here, Devante Smith, who I would like to place at the top as well. He's going to be the rookie collection. Takes a lot of the rookie cards to get, all wild cards based on overall, but he's a route runner, so he's going to get outside apprentice as well. Very similar to Devante Adams, but faster. If you're going to get one of these cards, this is the card I would get. Slim Reaper. Love watching him last year. Again, I expect big things out of him. Him, Chase, and Waddle. All 1,000-yard receivers this year for sure. But I know he got hurt, so that could kind of wreck my idea there. But I do really like this card. So if I'm building my roster up right now, just in my head of like, oh, which receivers do I want? Well, I want to have some route runners out there, right? So I might have Allworth and Devante, and I might have Tyreek and Jamar, and then that Randy Moss, right? Those are the top 5 to me that I would be picking from. And then for tight end, obviously it's going to be Kyle Pitts. And even without seeing the stats, Darren Waller, right? If you want to go budget Pitts right there. See where OJ Howard's card comes out at, what overall. If he has a decent overall, his card will be really solid. I've used his gold card the past couple launches, honestly, and it's done really well for us. So we'll see, but it's good. It's good. Nothing crazy or new or exciting, but nonetheless, get that plan ready. You know, you want to make sure that you have different types of archetypes for receivers based on the offense you want to run, and especially with the halftime adjustments, making sure you have a route runner out there for if you ever need to throw some of those posts and stuff out there for an outside apprentice. It's going to be really important. Maybe they don't always factor into your offense, and maybe you don't have the AP to fit them. And if you don't have the AP to fit them, don't overly worry about it. Right? The only reason I would get Allworth and Devante is to have them with an ability out there to be able to do something for me. But again, I'm planning on using 3 or 4 receivers for the most part, and 5th would just be for depth, whoever that ends up being. But that is going to be it for here. We will be back later on. Be great. Let me know which receivers you're adding. I already know. Everyone's answers are going to be the same, so just put it down below anyway. Thank you guys. I love you, and I am out. Peace.